Chapter 9: Critical Mistakes That Need to Be Avoided. Now that we have an understanding of what you should be doing, for your own sanity's sake, it makes good sense to go over what you shouldn't be doing too. These are critical mistakes I've seen friends and clients make when attempting to amp up their metabolism and get lean. I've even made some of them myself. Keep an eye out for these things. If you see them, it's a good idea to correct them quickly. If not, you run the risk of seeing your plan not succeed as well as you would like, or possibly not at all. Not eating frequently enough. To keep your metabolism's flames burning, you need to be eating 5 or 6 times a day. Cutting calories alone is not enough. If you aren't losing weight despite cutting calories, and see you are only eating 2 or 3 times a day, it's clear your metabolism is slowing down. Eat more frequently and make metabolism your friend. This is probably the #1 mix-up made by people trying out our program here and having difficulties. Eating too many calories. This is our second most common mistake. If you aren't losing weight, write down everything you eat or drink for 3 days and see if some hidden calories you didn't calculate manage to sneak in. If you still can't find anything, cut your calories by an additional 10% and stick with the program. Using this method will either find the problem or bring your calories down to a point where you are burning calories like wildfire again. Going heavy on carbohydrates after lunch. Carbohydrates are fuel. When this fuel isn't used, it becomes, for the most part, fat. Eating large amounts of carbohydrates, not burning them off, and then going to sleep is a recipe for disaster. For most of us, that means keep the carbs low after lunch unless we train later in the evening. When do you eat most of your carbs? Expecting your supplements to be a magic bullet. They aren't. Yes, they'll help if you take the ones we have mentioned here in our guide and use them smartly. But if you're thinking they will perform miracles, rest assured they won't. Getting the body of your dreams requires work and discipline. Whoever tries to tell you it doesn't is likely trying to sell you something. So be very suspicious. Not drinking enough water. Dehydration is the enemy of a quick metabolism. You should be drinking near a gallon of clean, pure water a day, including at least half a liter right when you wake up in the morning. If you let yourself get dehydrated too frequently, it can take a week of rehydration to normalize your body system before any of your work on boosting your metabolism even really starts to take hold. When in doubt, drink more water. Of course, there's other mistakes too, but keeping these in mind and correcting them as they appear will put you way ahead of the pack. Knowledge is power.